welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm going to show you how to create this doggy house, and you will need horse ranch for this. This is the one that will work best. There is a couple of playhouses which you could sort of make work, but this one has a little inside area which you can actually see into, so this is absolutely perfect, and it looks super cute and it comes in some really cool colours. Before you start, I'd go ahead and make sure you have bb.moveObjects turned on. If you don't know how to do that, just go ahead and press Ctrl, Shift and C if you are on a PC, and this little cheat bar at the top left will come up. If you are on console, go ahead and hold all four shoulder buttons, and in here you just type bb.moveObjects with a space and then on, and you press enter. So you will also need bb.showHiddenObjects. Again, press enter, and show live edit objects. And when you want stuff from the debug menu after you've done this, like, you press enter on both and then just press Ctrl Shift C again to get it, or your back four shoulder buttons. You go ahead and you type debug in this bottom bar down here if you are on PC. If you're on console, don't type anything into this, but click on it to search, leave it blank and set. Your whole catalogue will come up, but it will include the debug objects. First thing you want to do is go to the kids section and find the dollhouse. It is called the Country Classic Barn Dollhouse, and like I said, it is from the Horse Ranch pack. We don't need to size it down or anything, it is the perfect size. Check where you want to put it, so like I want to place mine here in this corner, so I'm just going to place it for now. Then go to build mode, go to the walls and empty room section, then go across to the fifth tool along, which is the basement tool. Click on that, and then we're going to create a 2x2, and it does have to be an even number under here. You could make it bigger, but it has to be an even amount of number, and you will see why very soon. So I'm just going to do a 2x2 because the dollhouse is 2x2, and that will create a basement directly underneath. Because we have to do this in the basement, this will only work on the ground floor. It will not work on a second story, so do bear that in mind, that it can only be done on the first floor. So now I'm going to grab my barn and page down into my basement, and we're going to raise this item up. I'm just going to raise it up, and the easiest way to do it is do it so the line sits on top of the wall. If you can see, that green grid is just sitting on that wall. Now we're going to go down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the keys will be on the screen, so you know how to do that. The reason we're doing this is because this is the entrance we want the dog to use, because these ones are a little bit too small, and then there's this bit in between which you can't see in. Go up, check it's in the right place. Once you know it's in the right place, you can go ahead and get rid of that basement. And this is why you need an even amount of tiles. So you can go ahead and click on it, and watch this, it will move the room. So I'm sliding it one way and then sliding it the other, and then you can delete the single wall. The reason we do this instead of just deleting the basement is because if you just delete the basement like this, it deletes the house. So drag in, single wall. And now the lighting is all fixed. The lighting of this will match what is outside, so when it is nighttime, you can see it does go dark. So if you're in a lit room, it will still be dark, so do bear that in mind. What you can also do is leave the basement there and put lighting in the basement, and it will light it up. But it won't work with auto lights because your sim's never going to be in that basement. So here we have the little dog house. So this will only work for your smaller dogs unless you size up the house. You can do that for your larger dogs. It will work just fine. It's just the house will be fairly large. I will show you a little example at the end. So I'm just going to alt place this, which is free placement, and just place it in there. Now what you want to do is, because your dog might just go in through the side, might go in through this side, depending if you had a wall here or not, is block them, and this is why you need the debug. So in the debug section, I'm going to use the wood plank decorative, and I'm going to size it down twice, so it's just one grid size for that, and I'm just placing this inside of here. And like I said, if you needed to, I don't need to because it's where it's placed, but you would just place one here and one right at the back. You want to make sure it's not overlapping the cushion, because then your dog won't use its bed. So let's test this again. Let's get my dog to lie down. This will work for cats as well.
Hands the bee. Lego.
Oh, there we go. It's worked this time. And you can see the little doggy just sat in there in its little cute house. If you wanted to do this for a larger dog, I've just gone ahead and grabbed this same dollhouse. I'm going to size it at once. It will look huge because we're hiding a good amount of it in the basement. You're not going to fully see this, but it is a lot bigger. If you have tool mod, you could make the sizing a little bit better. So I've just made the basement under exactly the same, placing this in the basement. And I don't know how many I need to go down on this one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, no, 10 I think, yes. Oh, it's a little bit sticking with the wall because it's that big. But you want to bring it all the way to the top and then go down at 10. I'm just going to place the dog bed in here and then again go in with the debug items. This one you don't have to size it down or anything, you can just place it in here and it should be fine. And let's get rid of that basement, just doing the same thing again. And then let's see if we can get my larger dog to lay down. There we go. And we have our other doggy laying down in the larger one. You can see it is incredibly large, like it is taller than my adult sim. If you did really want to create a dog house that was really bougie, you could go ahead and do a giant one like this, and it is pretty cute. And that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!